guys, welcome. We're here. We're gonna jump into a pick a card reading. I know I said we were gonna take a break, but it's a sequence of energies. Spirit wants us out, so let's jump in. I'm happy to do it. Hopefully my voice will not give out. I mentioned this before. My sister she's a singer. She's like, Nat, when your voice is already bothering you, you gotta take a break. All right. She sees this live. Let's jump in. Spirit's calling. So what's up? Is this person, the person that's on your mind, and this is going to be a very raw reading. If it's your first time at the channel, welcome. This is going to be a channel message. So we're going to be working with different, mediums. Let's take a look and see, what does Spirit want to sort of bring to attention here for you? Is there something, and it doesn't have to be, it could be however, what is it that, is to be brought forward? So we're going to have here 5 stacks, and feel free to meditate on the energy here. Feel free to meditate on the energy here. Let's clear it on the right side of the body. Is this something related to mail? Something in like mail chute. I see mail, like an envelope in a mail chute there with the first stack. That could be a very particular message. I'm hearing Taurus here as well. Interesting. I'm hearing Havana. Okay, it's a very specific. Some of you were physical with this person in the second stack. I'm seeing that. It could be just a very particular message. Yes, very physical, actually. I'm hearing that, so that may be a clue for you. A lot of cards here wanting to pop out in that second stack. This person in the second stack, they may have a very so-called high-profile position in their career. I'm seeing that. For some of you, they are an official. I'm hearing a government official. I'm hearing that. So specific. I'm hearing Aristotle. Maybe I'm hearing Socrates even. Maybe they're very much into philosophy. They could be in academics for some of you. I'm hearing protruding. This person may be kind of like a smart aleck energy a little bit at times. I'm hearing that. We'll get further into it. I'm hearing Virgo in the third stack. Something about a watch band, a vacation, an island even. I'm seeing that here at the third stack. Third stack, something about their watch and an island. Okay. For some of you, they're playing. Well, all right. Hey, okay. For some of you, I do feel it's a surprise, so we're gonna keep that. So far, okay. So right, yeah, that's gonna. Okay. Woo. That third stack. All right, hold on. Let's get into the. All right, fourth stack here. I feel like there might be an overlap between that third and the fourth and third stack. For some of you, there's something about travel here in the third stack. Some of you, I feel this is not just like, this is something that's coming, something is coming, the connection possibly, or, let's go. Something about an airplane. In the fourth stack, I feel like, someone knows you, both, maybe? Okay. Someone here is very, I'm hearing, very calculated here, in the fifth stack, in the sixth stack. Someone also I see works in the government here. Last time, all right, it's coming through, guys. We have to be honest what we're seeing. For some of you, somebody is a chimera, and literally, again, they're a government official, take it as you will. They work specifically in the police. I'm here at Naval Academy for some of you. Okay. So let's jump in. What's what, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's grab the letter charms. Okay. I feel like my voice sounds so different because, we have the letter U on the first stack, but I saw D, and I was hearing the letter D, so that could be I'm hearing Derek very strongly here. I'm also hearing Devil. It could be that they may have, somebody has a lot of Capricorn. I'm hearing Swish, Swish. I think that's in a song. Is it a Cardi B song? It's also like, reminds me of Nike, Swish, Swish. Basketball shoes, something with that. Okay, let's clear. Yeah, something about like the Nike brand. I'm hearing Havana again with that second stack. I'm hearing Bubba Gump. I'm hearing that with the second stack. For some of you, this is your husband in the second stack. I'm hearing hubby. Okay. Let's get further. I'm gonna pull further in details. But for that second stack, I'm getting as well further that they work in a for a small number of you. They maybe work in transportation. I see somebody here who's like, how do we say? I feel like I'm on a bumpy like bus. It's kind of interesting. No, but they wear a uniform. Yeah, it's something very particular. Like I see it very specific But they work in like a, maybe in they work in a high like a high surveillance area is what I'm saying. Okay, now let's get further. Talking in reverse. Okay, we're gonna pull further detail. This is just what Spirit wants to bring to attention. I'm also seeing the moon here on that second something about that second stack. Someone, yeah, definitely is like very let's clear. I'm hearing nail. I'm hearing nail on the head. I'm hearing cadet. I'm hearing army officer. I'm hearing Richard. I'm hearing Richard the beekeeper. I'm hearing that in quotes. Yeah, this person, for some of you, they have a high security position. Maybe they're even a bouncer. Like, yeah. They could even be a something is, yeah. Okay, so let's get further, guys. Wow. Yow. That is very interesting what we just pulled on that fifth stack there. Let's get a little bit further. Some of you are going to meet this person in that third stack pretty soon. I feel like you're going to reunite. I see something about a cupcake there in that third stack. This fifth stack here, someone may have a lot of Virgo. Someone here, you guys are, they have a hard time. Did we just touch the ear there? Yeah, I see like an earpiece that could be a very particular message. This, guys, and by the way, for those who are like watching, they're like, oh, you're just like paranoid. Like, what are you reading on? Who are you? To say that you are the only person who, yeah, could be possibly watching on YouTube and maybe into esoterica and the metaphysics. So, yeah, we got to keep an open mind, right? Of course, I know this is not the majority, but every so often we do got, yeah, definitely some sort of, like, it's a, I'm sorry, but, like, yeah, closed-minded. You have to imagine that the whole world, you know, also at times may look to reflect with their higher self what they wish they should, which is a great thing, you know? Yeah, so if anything, we need more of that. So, yeah, instead of rebounding it and projecting that, this is a channeled space. So let's get back into it. For all we know, that could be, yeah, an alias. Okay, let's continue. And of course, this is what Spirit wants you to know as a Querent. This is the Querent as light workers, star seeds. This is a Pleiadian transmission. This is specifically a Pleiadian transmission, just in case you're curious. Someone here in that fourth stack, I don't know if this is someone you know, but they're watching another, it's like I feel like they're involved in another stack. I don't know. Sounds weird, but yeah. I feel like they're aware. Like there's definitely a lurky energy. That could be an X even. I don't know if you're like, if those of you are on the fence about multiple stacks. For some of you, this is something really so-called high stakes. I don't know. We got a really thick stack of cards coming through there on the fourth stack. Something is going on a little bit fishy. I feel like this is, guys, like, I am not political, but, like, yeah, I'm feeling something kind of political coming through. I don't know. I mean, this is honestly focusing on matters of partnerships, whatever needs to be. We have NY. I'm seeing that here. Let's clear the throat chakra. Let's get further. It could be in the community. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, guys. And of course, these readings, right? This purpose of ascension. Someone is looking at you. Even if in this second stack, if someone has a very high profile position, they're still looking at you. It reminds me of that one Cancer reading. I think it was, yeah, where the very strong Capricorn something about this. Someone in the public eye was staring at someone, but they like couldn't really come through. And it's funny, the ladder card popped out directly on that. This person is very much into you. They may have a really tough position. For some of you, they're a firefighter. I'm hearing Jets. I'm hearing the Jets. I'm hearing Benny and the Jets. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that actually literally came through in that Cancer reading. It was like someone who owns some sort of team. It's funny because, yeah, the uniform. I've seen that yet again. I'm hearing Paros. Paro, I'm hearing that as well. For some of you, they're even like a famous... They're well known. Let's get into it. They're, for some of you, like a guru, I'm hearing that. For a small number of you, they may have a reputation of like being so-called like kind of single, but they like you. They're watching you. I'm hearing that. Okay. So let's get into it. For some of you, something about their car. They have a very particular kind of car. For some of you, yeah. That's really reminding me of the Cancer reading, where we had that really strong Capricorn energy. What is going on? This is like very plush. All of a sudden, wow. This is, I put it over the chair. Okay, yeah. To just kind of give some, like, yeah, because also I got so many blankets going on in the bed, so I thought I'd just sort of, why not on the chair to make it a little more comfortable, yeah. I don't know what the small talk is about, but the second stack, someone definitely likes somebody. Maybe they're just not able to really, yeah, let's go. For some of you had a really awkward moment at their house. I'm hearing palace, maybe palace. For some of you, they may be even like a royal. I'm hearing Kingston, Kings, I don't know. King Street, Kings Avenue, Kingston. I'm hearing that. This person, like, this is they're really into you. Okay, let's get into it, guys, in the first stack here. What are we looking at? Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time yet again, oh, you know what? I do actually want to get a placement card. Yeah. And these are dispatch messages from your guides to you. The message should ultimately feel like it clicks. So somebody is a swimmer in that first stack. I'm seeing that as well. Something about someone's parents in that second stack and the third stack as well, actually. Interesting. Okay. Let's get into it. In the first stack, we have Moon in Taurus. Right off the bat, in this first stack, guys, something that may not be so obvious in this connection about this person is that they're really actually, for some of you, they got something going on very stressful. This is in their career for some of you. They may have a really stressful position. They may not always like kind of communicate that with you directly. Like they won't come up to you and be like, hey, I'm having a really hard time with this. But that is something that is going on. I'm seeing that, you coming through. For some of you, this person is very sensitive and they may not actually, like, again, have the moments maybe even to tell you that. I don't know, maybe you guys don't talk too often, okay? But they do get, I keep seeing a male woman, male man, male outfit, like, yeah, like someone's delivering mail. Integrity, cardamom, trigger statement, it is their fault. True statement, my thoughts are the cause of my suffering. As emotions rise, go within to see what stories and memories are fueling them. Okay, I feel this person, they have a moment here at time, they get kind of, maybe this person at times, I see a question of the root chakra. Maybe they sometimes have trouble grounding, okay? Broom, new home, new attitudes. This person is thinking about their life. This person is thinking about, they're spending a lot of time, okay, also like wanting to know who they really are. I'm hearing that. They may feel kind of young, immature. Let's go in the throat chakra. They may not communicate that to you though. I feel like this person does have a question of where they feel they will ultimately fit in to society. And that could be a metaphor. Yeah, caring, community in reverse. For somebody, they have something going on with their career. Participate and belong, enrich your life. I don't feel, if you feel this person's shady, I don't feel this person's really doing anything sideways. I don't think they're doing anything shady. I think this person, if anything, is just more quiet, because if anything, they're having kind of, for some of you, I'm hearing they may grapple with, okay, anxiousness. I'm hearing that. For some of you, this person, and this is not meant to sort of, like, if you have boundaries with someone, it's not meant to sort of be like, oh, like, we should feel sorry, but they may have, they may feel inadequate at times. That's their entity frequency. And we have all kinds of entity frequencies that can, ultimately cause stagnation, right? In our consciousness, but theirs specifically, they are, at least at this moment in time, And it can be, you know, even reflective. Maybe you see some of this in yourself at times when at least you're interacting with this person. Maybe you're like, why do I feel insecure when I'm hanging out with this person? Because they may be feeling insecure. So they are, I mean, it may come through as like they're quiet, they're silent, they're not talking, you know. They have a lot that they're going through. I'm hearing that. Talking in reverse. They are not sure if they're in a good place. I'm even hearing that. Yeah, so this is the root chakra. Yeah, for some of you, there's like a lot that they're feeling very unwelcomed. I'm hearing that. Maybe they're even in a new community, in a new home. They're not really clear on where they're going. I'm hearing that in their life. Again, I hear that. Let's go. This is not someone I feel who is truly going to be sort of like conniving. I feel this person is, if anything, kind of it's not childish in the way that they want to cause you trauma with that. I'm hearing that, or how do we say trouble with that? It's more they're childish, so they're truly like not really they're not aware of how where they are at. So this can also be obviously a combination of different stacks. But, and this is not meant to make you feel bad for anybody. This is, I mean, everybody has their story. But this is just for you to know that I feel like the guides want, yeah, let's go ahead, and they probably want you to know as well. They may have also, there's something going on with the throat chakra. Could we get a little bit further? Sometimes, though, this person throws you off because they come off as very smart. I hear that, so-called smart. Let's clear, so-called smart. Let's clear it down the back. Some of you, you're wondering, like, why am I not hearing from this person? We have the moon. Yeah. Very womb-like energy. Eight of Wands in reverse. Oh, wow. And how did this card pop out there? The Grim Reaper was in the middle of this deck, apparently. For some of you, this person is freaking out, actually. I'm hearing that. Oh, my. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Moon upright. They may be going through some sort of crisis moment. I mean, and it's just, they're trying to figure out something here. But this is a general video. You should always take it as you will. For some of you, it's not, this is not, I don't feel that, and again, this is a general video, though, always, like, heed your personal intuition, also watch other stocks, but I feel this person is not, it's not personal to you. This is not someone, like, out there, like, okay, yeah, I'm here, you know, this is a moment where, if anything, they may be projected. So what you're feeling like maybe they're doing, they may be even fearing that someone else is doing that to them, or not. So you may be picking up on their, like, yeah, for a small number of you, there could be something psychological going on. Let's get into the second stock. We have O, we have H, we have X, we have B, we have N. This person is very, very well learned. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Very well, very, very well learned. This is something about, I'm hearing Brussels. I'm hearing the United Kingdom. I'm hearing that. This is, I don't know, not saying that everyone, yeah, but there's something about that. Okay, there, for some of you, they they're in an institution. Maybe they're, again, I'm even hearing a doctor. Okay, ladder coming through, climbing towards success. They're very focused. For some of you, I feel like for some of you, they're religious and they're well known in their field if they are. For some of you, there's this moment here in the second stack. I feel this is like, you're kind of like, why is this person kind of acting maybe at times a little standoffish? Maybe at times, like, I feel like in this stock, you're like, wow, are they like acting like this is just like they're too good for me or something? Like, why they're acting like they're too good for me? Yeah, I'm hearing that. You have trouble sometimes possibly. This person is very smart. I'm hearing, hold on. So-called intellectual. Sun in Cancer in reverse. I'm hearing I don't bite. Maybe that was a phrase that they told you. Trigger statement, I take control. Women's is the title of this. This is an essential oil deck. It's interesting. It says women. True women, it says true women. Women's. True statement. True statement, women's. Okay, let's clear the throat chakra. Again, I'm compassionate. Take a moment and allow yourself to see things from your heart center. From that place, allow your intuition. This is someone who is very, very intense character. I feel sometimes you feel intimidated or somebody feels intimidated by this person. Magic Crystal Cave in reverse. It's almost like this energy of like, oh, I kind of want to please them, or am I doing what is so-called like attractive? I feel like you have a lot of respect for this person, we'll say it like that, and it can be vice versa as well. Fire element, there's something about education. Fire element 30, by the way, if this is resonating, feel free to hit the like button, let me know. Okay. Air element in reverse, water in reverse. Interesting, we got two elements. For some of you, they're a doctor. Something is like intimidating. I hear that again. Okay, Anunnaki coming through, controlling drum. Yeah, you cannot. Sometimes you can't read this person. They're in the limelight. For some of you, they're constantly in the public. For some of you, you really like this person. You really like this person. But it's like you respect them. I'm hearing that again. But then it's like, what do they want from me? I'm hearing that as well. Like, are we? Well, in a second, I want to know if are you in a relationship with this person? Let's go. Are you in a relationship with this person? Let's go and throat chakra. Is there a connection like ongoing, or is this more like? Because I feel a little bit like of a crush energy. For some of you, like, maybe you work with this person. It's not the deck. Some of you, I feel like you're wondering how this person sees you. You're wondering how this person sees you, like, what do they kind of think about, like, what do they say kind of about you, maybe? All right, let's see. I don't, like, I can kind of see how that is. Like, this person is, for some of you, they're a well-renowned author. I'm hearing Gavy. I'm hearing that, Gavy. Like gravy, but without the R. Gavy. G-A-V-Y. Some of you, I feel you're worried that this person doesn't like you. I'm hearing that. Could we get a card here for in this deck? I'll take the ones that pop out. I feel like sometimes you're like, wow, like, it's one of those moments where you really have trouble. It's like, do they like me the same way I like them? Like, do they like me as much as I like them? I'm hearing that. But that could be a metaphor. This is possibly, some of you had a very significant, I'm hearing dinner. I see someone slurping pasta, noodles. I'm hearing Fibonacci. You really like this person, I feel. Like, you were maybe even debating something with this person at a certain point in time. Okay, I hope that you could forgive me one day. I wish it. Someone had an awkward moment maybe, or like they said something, they're like, I'm not sure if she took it the wrong way. It's like, okay, I wish I could share my good news with you. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson, and we both know I'm not the one for you. I hide behind material things. Okay, I'm starting to understand our connection. I hid who I really am from you. I wonder if you are happy without me, and just being near you is intoxicating. I feel like there's a moment, there's something definitely, are you guys, whoever chose the second deck, are you guys dating? Some of you maybe had a moment here. Like, there was something that went, it's either in the actual, in like a conversation, like in a particular event. I'm hearing that even. I feel like for some of you, they could be a public speaker or something. They're always at the mic. Let's go ahead. Yeah, they're a public speaker. They're always in the limelight. I see them like oftentimes, like there are lights around them. I'm seeing that. You have trouble like understanding. You're in the news. Maybe they're a news anchor. I left you before you could leave me. It's like you're not sure. Kind of. You know, I feel like you're not always with them. Like they're very busy, but it's not just that. This is more like they're. I really don't know. If you chose the second deck, are you guys in a relationship? Whoa. It's like you have trouble like understanding like where they're at, but I feel like you don't want to ask them that because it's a moment. Like, is that how you guys are feeling if you chose the second deck? Like you respect them. It's like you know those moments, guys. Like it's like you feel like they're kind of like cool. I don't know how to describe it. This person has a lot of Virgo Libra. They're very much like they have a lot of Venus. I'm hearing that as well. They really like flowers. Some of you had a really weird and hard to read last moment with this person. Like, what is the lineage in that, though? I want to see. Like, it's kind of strange. It feels like it comes out of nowhere. I see someone here on, like, a trolley, something in London. I keep hearing Gabe. I'm hearing Gabe as well. Gabe. Maybe it's like a nickname. I don't know. Let's put it like, I'm hearing like, Okay, let's get a little further. Like I'm seeing somebody on a trolley. I'm hearing exam. Yeah, something going on even with their family. I'm hearing that. It's like, wait, what? It's like, you don't know if this person is being maybe honest. Like maybe they said, oh, it's because of my family. It's like, you feel like, you know, not sure if you can trust them. It's weird because I feel an ultra private energy. Like I really don't think that you live. I feel like you don't live with this person. But of course, it could be multiple like stacks. You can customize it. build a stack reading. Okay, build your stack. Yeah, choose different stacks if you feel guided. But like, I feel like this is hard. Like, yeah, there's something strange for a small number of you, and I hope this is not the case. But they may have passed. Are you wondering what they're doing in ether, love and light? The Ace of Pentacles and the Theme. For some of you, okay, so let's say, because I feel like you're not in a bona fide relationship with this person. This is just what's coming through from the Spirit. Like, Spirit really wants to emphasize that. Some of you, this person, something about a record. They may be very hard to read. Oh, I saw a wedding band, yeah. Some of you are not sure if this person is really interested in you like that. So can we get some cards? I see flowers here. I see like a masculine who really likes flowers. I see a masculine, yeah, a so-called masculine, somebody who identifies as predominantly masculine. They really love flowers. I'm seeing that. Okay. Says, I hope that one day you can forgive me, but that didn't pop out. I'm just going to take what pops out. I'm hearing this person is pretty. I'm hearing that. I don't know. Maybe this is like a pretty boy energy. I don't know. I'm hearing that though. Okay. But that could also be intellectually. Like a lot of people they're looking at this person all the time. I remember every detail of that day. I want you. Let's say it like this. I feel that they are, for some may see this person as so-called eye candy, but that's always subjective. But that's what, yeah, I'm hearing even, I'm hearing Oprah Winfrey, take it as you will. I'm hearing Candy Crush as well. That could be a very message. Maybe they like to play Candy Crush, but then it's like there's an intellectual side. It's not that they're like, I don't think that, I think they're in there's something, they're very interested in, yeah, even look at this, guys. It looks like a basket of flowers, but it's raspberries, but okay. Something is kind of, I think this person gets irritated even, they have a very high standard. Like, this is the type of person, they may be even a teacher, I hear religious, like whatever, or even whatever the dogma is, they're very kind of strict with that. They're easily turned off. I hear that actually, and they're very picky. So I feel like some of you had a connection with this person maybe in the past and you're not sure, like, yeah, for some of you they're still hitting you up, you're not sure why. For some of you, this person is, if they're religious, I'm hearing specifically, they're very interested in you. Now, I see, I'm seeing a guy wearing lipstick, takes you on. I'm seeing like a bright red lipstick. Now, I remember every detail of the day, I want you coming through. This is really taking me to that Cancer reading. I think I was wearing like a fuzzy dark blue navy top. It was about a month ago. That the card wants to come through, but it won't fall out. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Let's clear it. For a small number of you, this person cannot openly have a connection with you, so they kind of want you to like understand that they want to have a connection with you, but like they can't say it openly. I keep seeing lipstick here, takes you all. I want to tell you how I feel, and I feel you even though we are apart. For some of you, this person is like actively on TV, on television. I knew exactly what I was doing, and we will be together again. For some of you, this is someone here. They're very like kind of flirty, but what the thing I want to say about that is that they're not. They're flirty, but they're not. They're like, I think a lot of people, it's, you know, it's like a moment where like people frame them. They can be easily framed as like, oh, look at that pretty boy over there. I'm hearing that. I don't know. What does that even mean? It's like people look at him as like, I'm hearing Baywatch. Little do they know he's, yeah. I'm hearing he's a beagle owner. I don't know what that's only to. Okay. This is the type of person where you have like an initial impression of them. They usually prove you wrong with that. Like what you see is not what you got. For some of you, this person is kind of like, well, we almost said conniving, but they have a side to them. I'm hearing retweet. Maybe they're very competitive as well. I replay, but I feel like this is their career. So for some, I mean, this is coming through so heavily. It may be that they're very focused on their career. This is not somebody who like just gets into things like kind of just randomly. I feel this person, like if you did have a connection, like, I mean, yeah, I don't think that they're a player, honestly, but they're very like maybe so-called attractive as many people see it, but they're not like wanting to be a player. I'm hearing that. It's coming through. I feel that this person's extremely focused on their career. I keep seeing lipstick here. I see them getting irritated. I see this person actively gets, yeah, it kind of like, there's an irate energy, like this, it's irate. Yeah, they're irritated. Maybe in general, maybe this is them in their life in general. They have like a cause they live for. It's very important to them. It's like, they're not sitting around like, I'm hearing picking jewels for the crown, but maybe for some of you, but they do have like Maybe they're very frustrated, like, about a part of their life, okay, or about their industry they work in, and, like, they're very focused on that. I don't see this person as being, like, a player. I'm hearing that. Maybe they're even, yeah. They, like, even if they are, like, I'm hearing in a certain industry, I feel like they are focused on wanting to change that. So maybe you thought that they were, like, a certain, it's like, nah, I'm hearing that. Interesting. I see a watch. I keep hearing the news takes you all this way. For some of you, they are definitely into politics. I'm hearing Teddy Roosevelt. Because third eye. It's like he may be kind of like a, I'm hearing crown prince. I'm hearing that, but he's like let's go and throw chakra. But he's not. He's like not. It's like you get to know him. He's like he's really not like that. Like some people maybe even take this person at times like a little bit like for granted. I'm even hearing that. How do we say? Ooh, I wish I could take back my words. For some of you, this person, they really fall in love with you. For some of you, clear on the throat chakra and all this. They really, really like you. They like how you dress. I'm hearing that. I wish I could share my good news with you. They possibly, there was something that required of them to disconnect from the connection. This is for some. And then it got really hard for them to be able to interact with you, and they're not liking that. I'm seeing leopard skin. I see someone wearing tights here, like leopard print, some kind of reptilian print tights. Let's go and throw chakra. That could be a metaphor. I look for you everywhere. But then here's the thing. I don't see this person as like, come back, Charlotte, come back. It's like they're actively holding you at a distance is what I'm hearing. So this is, I'm seeing a yellow taxi cab here. For some of you, you have a religious difference. Let's go and throw chakra in the solar plexus and the root chakra, in the sacral as well. Let's go in the root chakra. For some of you, you partied with this person, but like it never really, I'm hearing at the event, I'm hearing event. It never really proceeded. I'm hearing that. But then it's like it was too formal. Finding out the truth crushed me and becoming a better person on material things. They're finding themselves. I'm hearing that. So I don't think this, if you're worried, like, is this person just like a Baywatch, like, I'm hearing kind of boy? It's like, no. I feel like this person is really, like, actually, they're going to swipe left most of the time. I'm hearing that. Okay. Interesting. They're very picky. I feel like, honestly, for some of you, this person still has you in their heart. I'm hearing they're in the gondola. I see them kind of just sitting in the gondola. They're not really taking it anywhere, okay? They're kind of just letting it kind of hover. This is for some. Maybe they're literally a lifeguard. We said Baywatch takes you out. Baywatch came through another. Let's go and throw chakra. They're more like, maybe it's your worries, like they're in the industry though, like that. It's like, nah, but they're not, I don't feel they're really into it like that. They're more like they're the bouncer there. They're not a player, I'm hearing that. So many things remind me of you. This is the type of person who like doesn't like when people hit on them even. I'm hearing that. I want to be more than friends. So many things. Maybe they actively keep you in the friend zone. I'm hearing electrician. For some of you, they have a lot of things that they need to do. They have a long to-do list. For some of you, they got a lot of Taurus. Okay. Now, how many of you is this resonating? Feel free to hit the like button. Let me know. And if you know what this is referring to and if it's resonating, feel free to type. I'm hearing checker shoes. Maybe they have checkered shoes. Let's go. There's someone who's kind of different and quirky, you know? Yeah. They want to be kind of like, different. Like, this is not somebody who is not going to be easily swayed by, like, she whistled at me. I'm hearing that. She whistled at me. I'm hearing, let's go. Seeing that scene in White Girls. Is it White Girls, White Chicks? That movie. Where they're blowing on the whistle on the dance floor. It's like, he's not going to respond to stuff like that. I'm here. You don't have to worry about this person. I lost myself for a little while. I'm afraid to contact you. I'm hearing Hill. I feel like whoever this is, however so-called associated gender, okay, they are not, like, the stereotype of their gender. So even if this is, let's say, a masculine, they're not going to be, like, so-called drawn in and attracted to, like, you know, hyper feminine things. I'm hearing it like that. So in other words, I feel this person very intellectual, and I feel like this person has a lot of, let's go into chakra. They have their this person has their Mars or their Venus in an air sign. I see a lot of Aquarius. They're kind of like, for some may call them snooty. It's like they kind of are very picky here. That again, they're not going to want to just, Like, listen guys, look at this. Like, I don't see a single bubble before him, illustrated in I'm hearing in the shot. It's like he comes before the bubbles. It's like he doesn't really hang out with a lot of people. For some of you, he's more independent, like his own type. You know, this is what I'm seeing. So for some of you, they have a really hard time saying sorry. Like, you will never really hear them say sorry for that. And they love ice cream. Okay, I left you before you could leave me. Like, this person may have a shadow Taurus where they're more into the gluttony energies. Like, I'm hearing their weak spot is food. This is for some. I don't see it as, like, socially. I feel like they enjoy being more like the leopard in the lair. Like, they want to sit back at home and just kind of, like, watch, like, you know, I don't know. I'm hearing the Wild Wild West. I'm hearing cowboys in the saloon. Like, maybe for some of you they watch politics. For some of you I'm hearing, though, they may watch women on television. I don't know. Take it as you will. Whatever it is. Maybe they're, but for some of you it's for the career. They could be, okay, oh, this reminded me of another reading we did. This person maybe is in an industry where they're actively, like, working. Maybe they're a photographer. Maybe they're a videographer. Maybe they're a director. It's like, he's always watching, like, those girls in the movies. He's like, no, but he's not into that. I'm hearing that. Clear it in the solar plexus. Do we have any checkers? Any checkers in the room here? Any checkers? If this is resonating, can you guys type checkers? For some of you, they're kind of, for some you guys, if this person they're so-called anal, people will call them so-called anal. It's like, he's like super, like, annoying. I'm hearing that even. Oh, wow. Okay, well, this is more like, okay, let's clear into the throat chakra. I feel it's hard for this person to, like, so-called let loose. Yeah, so if you're concerned, like, about this person just, like, out partying and so on, it's like, no. Even if you met them at a party, I don't feel this person is, like, a born and bred. Okay. I'm hearing Lollapalooza. Like, they're always around, like, I'm hearing chicks. Maybe they're always working with women or something like that, or if it's a masculine or whatever. You guys, like, let's clear in throat chakra. No. I'm here. If I were a boy. I'm seeing that music video. I just saw a cop car go by. This person takes everything very seriously. I don't see them wandering. I hear that. It was my fault, but I blame you. They're actually very also responsible. Like, I don't think this is the main type of person. They're going to think, like, if I do that, I'm going to have to deal with that, you know? This is for some. I'm going to have to do something with that later. Let's go to throat chakra. I'm going to have to do something with that later. For some of you, they're, like, oftentimes, let's go. I'm going to have to square it away over time. And maybe even karmically, they are aware of that. So I don't see this person making any decisions that, like, they would not really want to, also have done to them. I do feel, I feel like their Taurus shadow resides primarily when it comes to them with themselves. Like, maybe food, okay. I see them eating a lot of, like, you know, sugary snacks. I'm hearing that. Yeah, I don't see this as, like, you know, should I hang out with Melissa tonight, or should I go out with Martin? No. I feel you are leaving me behind, it says. For some of you, yeah, they're alone. I'm hearing that. They're alone. Okay, so let's get further. I love you. This is someone very deep, guys. I don't think they forget about people. I think in general, this is a humanitarian type of person. Like, they and it is most likely their career. I'm hearing Alice. They really care about their life in general. Like, they don't want to introduce, like, drama into their life as well. But for some of you, maybe, like, it's interesting because there is some caveat to that, or there's something ironic. Like, there's an irony here, definitely, because they are not, and then maybe this is somehow satirical, like, people maybe even make fun of them, like, why are you in this industry if you're not, it's like, they want to change it, they want to reform it. So, for some of you, they're maybe even seen as a little bit dorky. I don't know. Take it as you will. But, yeah, they really like you, I hear that, and they don't really have the intention to, let's go and throat chakra. Like, they know how to take their energy out. I don't feel them being impulsive. I'm hearing, are they the skateboarder? I'm hearing no. I'm hearing that, no. I don't know if that's only for everybody. But yeah, they know how to, like, relieve their energy in a way that is going to be, and if you know that this is not the case, and it's maybe not the stack, but maybe it's a combination. Let's get further into the third stack. Shield, bread, dog far away, hand, and eye. Aw, that is so kind, Pluto. Pluto's my prana. Thank you so much for connecting. I really enjoy the readings, guys. Even when my voice is running out. Yeah. I really enjoy. So thank you guys for showing up. The Phoenix in reverse. Love call up right. Cupid's arrow in reverse. Some of you have a moment coming with this person. Third stack. You got a lot of physical. Yeah. I'm hearing badunkadunk. I'm hearing scenes coming. I'm hearing with this person. Some of you, oh boy, you guys have a lot in common. I'm hearing those. You're very, very sensual. I'm hearing that. Okay. You literally have the Nagas card, number 14. Lovers of Red. I see like two people like eating cherries off of a stem. One stem. Okay, take it as you will. Okay, twin cherries, take it as you will. You're like laying and you have a paintbrush in your hand. I don't know, I'm just seeing that. Okay, maybe you're creating art together. A dog far away, that could be a metaphor. Bread, hand. Yeah, it's like right this way, Cheryl. It's like you see someone like kind of being very like, yeah, they're massaging someone's back with oil. Oh my god, okay. I feel like we're there with you. Woo, alright. Some of you, let's clear it in the root chakra. It's like, hi James. I see you guys like flirting. You're like actively, for some of you on the phone. But I see you guys on a boat. For some of you, you're gonna be on vacation. But some of you you're like talking through the phone. It's like, it's clear and throat chakra, yeah. There's definitely some flirting here for some of you, since take it as you will, since acting. Okay, the Arcturian's in reverse. I'm hearing, is your glass eye still in? I'm hearing that. I don't know what. That has to do with, okay, let's clear it. Some of you, I feel like maybe you joke around with this person. Okay, isolation reverse, Saturn in Virgo in reverse. For some of you, they are, I see you guys making jokes. You guys maybe are far away, but like you're still flirty. Saturn in Virgo in reverse. Yeah, isolation reverse. Like you make it, if you're far apart, I feel like you're making jokes on the phone, like how, you know, it's sexual, but it's also kind of jabby. It's like, at least I don't have to smell your halitosis when you're not. Take it as you will. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing. All right. That's a very, very specific message for somebody. You'll know that maybe is a joke someone made specifically. Mars and Sag. It's like, hey. It's like, but then I feel like it's kind of offensive, but then it's sexy. I don't know. Mars and Sag, maybe that's your style. Maybe somebody hears it's, yeah. Even like a kind of like an antagonistic energy, but like very sexual. Let's clear it. You just said sexual. Take it as you will. It's Jupiter and Aries reverse. I feel like this is I see like kind of a colorful auric energy, like very rainbow, a lot of colors. Like I feel like you guys, if you are together physically in this moment, like I see, this feels very so-called bohemian. I see like some kind of bohemian energy here. It's like some kind of steam. You know, I'm reminded of a very particular scene in the movie. What is the movie? I'm hearing Sisterhood of the Traveling Prince. No. I haven't even seen that movie. But I'm hearing that. Okay, but let's click something about the hand. You guys are like massaging each other a lot. We got the hand coming through in 2 different decks. So, and I don't know if it's the Addams family type. Yet again, guys, it's like there's a sexuality, but then there's also this like, it's like a jokey energy. It's like a combative, maybe even kind of like, it's like scary, but then spicy. I'm even hearing that. Okay, now, for some of you, it's very flirty, like super. But for some, it's kind of dark though. I'm hearing dark humor. Somebody maybe has some dark humor here. You guys are talking about painting each other. I don't know if you guys are going to paint together or like, that could be a matter. Okay, anyways, guys, I think we're going to get out of here. You have a canvas combo with you. All right, inspiring. Because like, this is something, maybe you are trying to keep the mystique in the connection. I'm even hearing that. Now let's get further. Maybe they're planning something. Maybe they're planning, we have a rainbow here, actually, in this card. Interesting. It's a unicorn deck. This is the only one that has come through right set up so far. Aw, this is really sweet, guys. I feel like you guys are like planning to have like a really nice sort of moment. Like you're just gonna like honestly like have just childish fun. I'm hearing that. Like I see you guys going to like, I see you guys going like apple picking. It's like a moment. For small number, you're gonna hang out in the park. Okay, it's kind of cool. Like, it's honestly really nice. Okay, Earth in reverse. Yeah, interesting. Someone's planning it though. For somebody, it's like a picnic or something. I see you like giving each other massages. Like, I'm hearing that. Well, you're eating snacks. Okay, but yeah, it's something like outdoors. It's like you're at the park. Inspiring freedom. Yeah, I have no choice. Trigger statement, it says. True statement, I create my day, my life. It is the time to play. Do something different today to shift your routine. It's interesting because I get up a very playful energy. Maybe somebody hears a lot of Leo because that stab in the back card came through in the, was it the Leo reading? You may want to check out that reading. Take it as you will. Inspiring freedom. Something came through about an event actually in that Leo reading. Was it the Leo or the Virgo? Yeah. So, and hold on a second, now it's coming together. We were talking about someone being aware of, yeah, so just be aware. This is something, especially if you're drawn to, yeah, so that fourth stack we mentioned, someone was like kind of like looking at the third stack, so just take it as you will. Maybe you're moving on with them, I don't know, or you're having a date. Just maybe don't like shout it from the rooftops, maybe don't share it to your followers. I'm hearing that if you're on social media. However it is, let's clear it. Enterprise in reverse. Jupiter in Aries in reverse. This is a surprise. Now, for some of you, you're starting a business with someone heartbroken, upright. This could be, that's correct. This is something that is maybe competitive, though. For a small number of you, this is you getting hired. I see that as well. So, okay, let's clear it. Let's clear the sacral. Yeah, this is exciting. Like, overall, I see a very flirty energy, a very strong sacral chakra energy. Now, I'm hearing the movie title. It's something. It's Under the Tuscan Sun. It's the woman by the fountain, and she invites the other woman to her apartment, and they're like painting or something. Is that what they were doing? Sure, she has a painting set up or something. It's at that moment, but her space is very like bohemian. Yeah, there's something like that. Could be passive energy as well. Some of you, yeah, I'm hearing the Renaissance. Interesting. Renaissance paintings, maybe. Yeah, interesting. So, I feel like they're planning something. Let's get into the fourth stack. It's clear. And it is for some of you involving travel. Yeah, planning a vacation. But yeah, regardless, you're definitely planning something. Box, you receive a gift. Bouquet. Now, this is someone here who's looking at another person. So, if, yeah, can we get some more focus on that? Can we get an exact placement? What's going on with this fourth stack? Yeah, someone's definitely watching you. I'm hearing it like this. For some small number of you, this is someone who you did not know. If this is your third stack, you're going to know how much this person is actually interested in you. Moon in, it was going to say Virgo, now it's Scorpio. Moon in Scorpio, let's clear it. That could be your placement or theirs. Mars in Scorpio. This person is heavily aware. They really like the color yellow, I'm hearing that. Or something, yeah, yellow. For a small number of you, you like kind of offended this person at a certain point. This person's like aware of you. I'm hearing, I'm not on Viagra. I'm hearing that. Oh my. I don't know. I don't know. Is he on Viagra? No, I'm not. It's like he like heard you. It's like, I'm not. It's like, okay. Something is strange. I'm hearing milk. I don't know what that's alluding to. Something. This is reminding me of that sketchy energy that came through in the Virgo and in the... Was it the Leo reading? There were a few warnings. We have FCI. I'm hearing FCC. I'm hearing that. For some of you, maybe they're like this is someone. Is this weird? I'm seeing like the police here. I don't know. Like, this is someone maybe kind of like they're. If you got hired in a police position, someone's like, this is weird. What is this message? Someone's watching you. Someone is, I don't know, okay, so they may even have possibly, they were going to be in your position. They were like the person who didn't get, like, chosen as the candidate. Let's go into the throat chakra. Viagra did come through in one of the readings. So now let's get further. Mask. For some of you, this person is openly stalking. I don't know if this is someone they're stalking someone. Can we get a little further on that? I'm hearing, I didn't eat the cake. I'm hearing that. They're very, okay. We have cilantro upright. True statement, I am free. Well, I don't see the cilantro was eaten, so what did you eat? Okay, I don't know. Okay. Letting go. This is not the way it is supposed to be. Trigger statement. Lift up your, what is going on with this? Yeah, let's clear on the sacral and the root chakra. For some of you, they're looking at you outside their window. The outside of the car. Side peer outside the window. They're looking at, what is it? Twilight Zone. There's Twilight Zone moments, like All right, I'm Scorpio rising. Hello, but this is for protection purposes. Okay. Okay. For some of you, I'm not, yeah, this is someone looking at someone through their window, but like purposely at someone, okay? This is, how do we say this? Like someone in their car, I'm saying specifically, looking out their car window. For some of you, they're very defensive. This is reminding me of the reading for Leo, I think it was, and Virgo, where I literally was talking to you guys. Remember? Let's go. I even share. I told you guys about that one story, pictures of people on the street, and then he got very defensive when we were like, "What are you doing? Yeah, are you taking pictures?" This is the vibe. So you may want to check out that Virgo or Leo reading. That might be a clue here. And we do have the Moon in Virgo that pops out. We do have the Moon in Virgo. For a small number of you, we do have the Moon in Virgo. If you're dating this person, I'm here in valedictorian. They are watching someone. They're definitely watching somebody here. I don't know if it's like they're paranoid about something with their work. I'm even hearing that. We have photograph mask, DFFCI. Like, they are definitely, okay. And I don't think that should be triggering. I feel like you will know. It's like, you will know. If for some of you they're running from the cops, I'm hearing that. They got a fake badge. They got a fake, they got something fake. Okay, I don't know. Cup. They got something going on. Fake. Cup. Unicorn. For some of you, they're... Now I'm thinking of the Astro Chat. Something about Twitter. Yeah, with the dolls, with the voodoo dolls. Someone is stitching voodoo dolls in the trunk of their car. Okay, access your gifts in reverse. Pure intention. Okay. No, but like, why is this character's fully aware of like the other stacks? I feel like there was a really positive energy in the first 3 stacks. Overall, generally, like, especially in that third and the second, like an energy of like the connections moving forward. The connections moving forward. This person is possibly an ex. I'm hearing... They're very sensitive. It's like if you called, I'm hearing egghead. Someone gave them a remark. It's like they got very defensive. 29 in reverse flower. They're not the type to like take it lightly and yeah. I'm hearing, hey, lights off. It's like they turn the lights off in like your clubhouse vibe. What? I'm hearing, I raked the leaves. This is someone even kind of mean. It's like he's mean. Yikes. Let's clear it. Venus and Taurus. Love and light. I feel like that's so fun. And if you got a Venus and Taurus, it's not that it's because of that. This is adding to that. Let's clear. This is like, guys, look. It's like, near, far, wherever you are. Who is she kissing these days? It's like something strange, guys. For some of you, they're even a parent. They just want to kind of like make sure that like you... They're very, it's keeping tabs. They're like hyper aware of you. So I would be aware of this person. I don't get a good vibe. I wouldn't post stuff on social media. I wouldn't try to flex like, you know, on your stories, on your Instagram. I'm hearing, yeah, I wouldn't like, yeah, show like who you're dating these days. Like, I'm hearing it like this. Clear and throat chakra. Because they're also extremely, they're gonna, yeah, we have karmic relationship in reverse. This is someone who you walked away from. And so, girl with a snake upright. There's something, some element maybe where you even expose something about them. Let's move into the next stack. Geranium. Restlessness. Mercury and Aries. Owl. Cat. This person is really aware of you. I'm seeing that here. They're actually like actively, they look at your stories, look at your social medias. I'm seeing that. This person may actually be a competitor here with the 4th stack. I'm seeing that. For some of you, it's really strange because I'm getting like an energy of something competitive, like almost as if this is like a race. And like we have like a contestant or something that has sort of like moved on to the next round. Okay, take it as you will. We have, yeah. So, okay, for some of you, this person is watching you through another person. If you block this for whoever this is, I'm hearing they have a 3 or a 4 somewhere. Let's clear them through a track right down the back of the neck. For some of you, they're looking at you. You're like, wow, I blocked this person. They found a way. I mean, yeah, it's like, ha, I have another profile. I'm hearing that. It's like, okay, wow. Crack cup. I'm hearing very childish energy here for some. I'm hearing, I own those jeans too. It's like, yikes. You need to go home. For some of you, this person was too competitive. You, like, left the building with them. I'm not here for that. Creative Solutions 13, oneness. They're trying to be kind of competitive. I don't know. Okay, sunglasses in reverse, addiction in reverse, and separation in reverse. With Merkaba, number 33 in reverse. I'm hearing talent agency. For some of you, Spirit just wants you to be aware that we have EA. Let's clear on this person. So this is the type of person who will, like, step on the gas right in front of you as they're driving away from the residency. I'm hearing that. It's like, we don't need to know that you have, yeah, that much horsepower. We really don't need to, like, count how many horsepower you got. Okay, let's go into our chakra. We don't really care. I'm hearing that. We don't really want to know why you're going that fast as well. It's like, what's going on? Why you're, it's like they're trying to make a scene. Some of this person's very, yeah. I think that you don't think, for the majority, that this person is so aware of you. For some of you, you definitely for some of you, cut this person off, and they're very spiteful. They're like, they're reminded of it. But I don't think they have real access to you. It's more just like, I'm here on the way home. Oh gosh, okay. Maybe they drive by your place. Yikes. Sunglasses in reverse, addiction reverse, separation reverse. For a small number of you, they may have, like, kind of like a paranoia. They may think that you are, like, following them. Let's clear it. Let's backtrack. Something, yeah. I personally, I wouldn't keep in touch, but you take it as you will. I feel like you're not really in touch with this person, but let's see anything else here. Whoa. I wish I had treated you better, but I didn't. Bye. It's like they'll try to get you to respond to random stuff. It's like, that's no need. I'm hearing that. So yeah, I don't see, like, a huge energy there. In terms of, like, what continues to move through, if you're watching for another person, that could be someone possibly in their midst. They may not be, like, highly aware of you, like, in the way that you think. I'm hearing that, but it is that they're aware of you. Maybe, that's correct. Like, they know of you. I'm hearing that. Okay, so let's get into the next step. Moon in Pisces. But again, I don't see anything, like, really kind of, I don't see it as, like, a part of your story. We have FQ, Moon in Pisces, Coriander, Detoxification, Wall. And it may be that they wanted to be in your story, but you kind of had boundaries. F, H, Z, Cosmic. This person really is wanting to fixate on something in either in their life or with you. For some of you, I feel like you sometimes feel this person is really hard on you, or they have it's reminding me a smidgen of that second stack, like, something doesn't seem right sometimes, like, why are they, like, focusing so much on that, like, why does it matter to that level and degree, like, why are they saying that? I think this person is, they kind of, at times they kind of succumb to their fears, I'm going to say it like that. Like, they definitely have this feeling, let's go in the same, let's go in the root, yeah, they're not grounded. Sometimes I see that when it comes to their fears. Like, they maybe operate highly, okay, and at times, more so often than not, they likely have a lot of air and earth in their chart. They're more, like, let's say, intellectual. They really get freaked out, like, well, my reputation's on the line. It's like, but you're gonna honestly, like, kind of then make me seem like I'm doing something wrong here. It's like, excuse me, we have twin flames and soulmates. This person, let's clear it in the throat chakra. They get weird on you sometimes. We have grace, tall, but this also, like, I don't think it's you, and I don't think it's the relationship. It's more, but I feel that they are, like, less, I don't want to say conscious, but yeah, than the second stock. Because I gotta be honest here. Like, I feel this person is kind of like, they're more easily take their anger out on you. I'm hearing that as well. Their anger. I'm not saying that should be excused. You should always talk to a professional in this, in the field of, I don't know. I'm hearing, however, to address something like that, and no reading should permit, okay, toxic behavior. Especially if anything is abusive here, let's clear it. But for some of you, like, they're kind of, I think it's more in their vibe. It's more, let's clear it. Possibly for some. But always, again, see what is appropriate, right? Then always take the precautions. But for some, with a qualified professional, they're more, like, very defensive. And, like, I don't think that it reminds me of the character in the Virgo reading last night. Like, they're gonna, yeah, it's like, they kind of get snappy. It's like, excuse me, I'm hearing, don't snap on me. Like, just because you have homework tomorrow, okay? Yeah, I also have work to do. Don't put that on me, I'm hearing that. Oh. But then they, like, they realize, I hear that. Let's clear it in the throat chakra. They're kind of like, this person I feel would really, but, I mean, yeah, they should, we cannot prescribe in a general video, but I feel like they would do really well meditating, okay, because they got, like, or at least working with the root chakra. I'm hearing fight or flight, like, they're always, like, who's, like, talking about me, like, they need to, like, calm down, is what I'm hearing. That's not me talking, though, this is the channel message, and maybe that's, something that you telling them, or someone is telling them, or they even say. For some of you, this person really likes you and they feel frustrated that sometimes they don't have the chance to really have, like, a moment with you. That's kind of romantic, even. It just reminded me of the second stack. Vesica Pisces. I think this person over time is becoming more gentle. I feel like they have a little bit at times, like, this energy, like, it's almost like even a doctor on call energy. Like, they may even be a police officer. For some of you, I'm hearing they're a diver. For some of you, they're worried about something financial. It's like they're getting freaking weird sometimes about that, though. Like, in the relationship with you, it's like they're sleeping with all of their, like, clothes on that they work with. It's like, what is it? It's like they're getting a little bit weird. This is for some, maybe you feel, someone feels, no judgment. I mean, we don't know what's going on here. You know, I mean, maybe this person even works for, like, the FBI, I don't know, CIA, they're, like, freaked out, but in the back of their mind, maybe it's a metaphor, like, you're wondering, where is this person at? They're like, kind of, they need, you know, there's something, they're very defensive of those current. They're not being nice, though, sometimes, like, maybe you feel that what is nice? It's their behavior. Let's clear it. It's their approach. They're not really compassionate, maybe you feel, is the way it seems. That's maybe a way that you'll know this is your stack, is that you may at times feel as if they're, that they're not being compassionate. It's clear. For small number of you, this person sometimes gets kind of like a little bit like they'll say things that are just like, what? Maybe kind of like chauvinistic or prejudice even. Let's clear it. I don't know, guys. I mean, this is, I'm not saying that that's appropriate. But it's like they're triggered. How do we describe it? How do we describe it? For some of you, they're in the army or something. They're a little bit freaked out. Yeah, that, like, something is going on in their career. I don't know. They're afraid that someone is, like, targeting them in their career. That's maybe more, though, like, I need to win the, like, award ceremony, like, best in show, like, bravest, like, it's like, and then he falls asleep. It's like he's so frazzled. Oh. But he does very well, whatever he's doing is what I'm hearing. However, you guys, I mean, you know, it's like, however you're reading, however you see the reading, they are very, like, focused. This is someone here who, like, they kind of, I don't know, do they have room in their life for a relationship? Okay, I don't react when people mention you. Maybe that's what, they have a lot of Taurus. It's like, oh my god, why are you being so mean? It's like, I just said, do you like the flowers? Like, I am, like, gonna free all the birds from the cage in just a minute, but why are you telling me that now? It's like, what is going on? This person is kind of, let's go into chakra. They got something going on in their career. It's kind of like, maybe not a good influence on them. It's kind of like radioactive for some of you. I don't know. It's clear on the left side of the body. They're not being really gentle towards, like, the feminine energy. Could be however gender, actually, you know? Yeah. Of course, always. But it's like a Virgo energy in shadow I see as well with the Taurus. For some of you, like, but I think that you know that maybe they just get kind of stressed out. Something going on possibly even with the nervous system. But this is a general video, and definitely want to talk to you, doctor, about this. Diet matters. I mean, it's a magnitude 5.8 earthquake. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing, I have to show up. It's like he's going into work in the middle of the night. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I feel like this guy has, like, veins popping out of his neck. I'm kind of seeing that. It's clear. I'm hearing Simon. I'm hearing iRobot. Mr. Robot. iRobot. He's like an innovator for... Oh, man. This guy, like, needs to chill. I feel like for some of you, if you know who this is, they need to, like, really calm down. I feel like this person is, like, kind of has, like, a hysterical energy. Like, I feel this, like, my forehead is turning into, like, a pumice stone. I don't know. Okay, career. Like, they're thinking a lot maybe about something that says really loves you, just shy. Maybe they even, like, kind of... They kind of let out their so-called steam about their business and their career in the relationship. And then you're like, huh? It's like they're blending the lines. Career, thought, addiction. That came out as well. So I feel like this is more, for, you know, can we get a little bit further? Sun in Virgo. Yeah. I think this, they need to clear their energy. Yeah, they maybe have a lot going on in their aura. You guys, we'll see you in the next readings. Love and light. Bye, guys. Enjoy this series. If you have any questions as well, feel free to comment. If you have any comments, feel free to comment. Let us know how it did resonate. And it's always cool, as I would assume for other viewers, to also read the comments and see how it resonated with other people tuning in, right? With other stories. Jupiter and Gemini in reverse, Bluff in reverse as well, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I think those are the messages, guys. We'll see you in the next readings. And I feel like this person has just a lot of pressure, so take it as you will. Bye. One more note. Let's go. Sometimes they have a hard time kind of defining what they